We are supposed to be the good guys.
We are.
Morning, everyone. This is your good old neighbor Nick Cake Spider-Verse and Frozen 2 fan 2001 here. And doing to this show is coming to a close. And doing to I just got done with my top 10 best and worst movie of 2023. And now I have to do a video on my thought on 2023. Or my thought on 2023, I meant to say. Anyway, my thought on 2023. I won't say it's the best year, but it's decent. It's decent. The main reason why I say it's decent is because there was a bunch of stuff in 2023 and I did not like, which I'm gonna get that later. But let's start for positive first. But 2023 is honestly one of the most underrated years for movies. Like, come on. How in the world are you gonna hate 2023? Because 2023 delivered us some great movies. And they delivered some stinker, which is another Make 2, which is the worst movie of the year. I don't want to talk about that film, and I do not give a darn. That film is on Netflix. The bottom line is, I am not rewatching that piece of crap. Anyway, and yes, 2023 deliver some stinker like Make 2, No Hard Feeling, Peter Pan and Wendy's, and the last version of the boringness, because that film is so boring and make you want to fall asleep. Anyway, but 2023 delivers some great film, like Across the Spider-Verse, which is my favorite film of all time and my favorite film of the year. Disney Wish, which is the underrated. Oppenheimer, such a masterpiece, and Guardian of the Galaxy Volume 3, sorry I'm stuttering, and Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1, and then etc. I could go all day to talk about these awesome films. But here's some of the film in 2023 I haven't seen. Like, honestly, guys, I haven't seen Kill of the Flower Moon. I haven't seen The Holdover, and I definitely haven't seen an Ewok movie called Thanksgiving. And just like Chris Stuck I might do all the review, all the movie for my short video on YouTube. So yeah. And anyway, and another thing, I just think 2023 had been decent for me. It has to be, honestly, one of the best thing that happened to me in 2023 has to be going to Disney World to celebrate 100 years of Disney. I was so happy. That my mom and Erica, Tana, and Gabby came with me to the Disney World. And yeah, sure, honestly, they like to mess with me, but honestly, guys, they're gonna keep doing it, like, every year, but it's what it is. Anyway, I was so happy I can go to the Animal Kingdom, Hollywood Studio, and Magic Kingdom. But honestly, guys, here's the one thing that I did not like going to the Animal Kingdom, which is another thing, going to that Avatar ride. Yeah, I do remember going to that Avatar ride, and guess what? I was freaking the crap out. Like, seriously, I was freaking the crap out. I was trying my best to enjoy the ride, but doing it was too fast. Honestly, guys, this is the main reason why I'm not a huge fan of going the ride. This is the main reason why I don't go on the ride like I used to. Because doing to my body had been aging as crap. And that's the main reason why I just got scared from Avatar. How in the world I'm gonna get scared? How in the world I'm gonna get scared? One of my second favorite film of 2022, and I went to the ride, and all of a sudden I just got scared for no reason. Which, yeah. Anyway, and yes, I do admit, the visual looks gorgeous, looks really amazing. But honestly, guys, the fastness, it just upset my body. And my mom said, "Hey, you want to go again?" I was like, "Oh heck no, I am not going in again. Oh heck no, I am not going in again. Oh heck no, no." Honestly, guys, I'm just gonna call that ride as the most overrated ride I have ever been. Because honestly, guys, I won't say it's the worst Disney ride I ever ride on. Because the worst Disney ride I ever ride on was another than Stitch A Great Escape. OMG, I don't want to talk about that piece of crap. And thank goodness they got shut down. Good with them. Anyway, and another thing, I just think 2023 had been decent. Let's think. It has to be my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is the best years that happened to me because due to Frozen Thing Studio no longer with us, but due to I'm sorry. So due to Frozen Thing Studios no longer with us and not into the multiverse movie don't exist. Yeah, screw that movie. Anyway, and thanks to Mario and Gwen Stacy and all the characters from the Spider-Verse save my YouTube channel. And that's the main reason why I call my channel a Nick Cake, Spider-Verse, and Frozen 2 fan 2001 here. And speak of Frozen, we'll get to him in a minute. Sorry guys, and anyway, and honestly guys, and the best thing that happened in 2023, it has to be betraying with Frozen Thing Studio. Man, I cannot see the day come that that the pop culture community definitely agree with us that Frozen Thing Studio is toxic. Like, no dip, Sherlock, I know. Because I've been telling you guys like a million freaking times, but you just don't want to listen. But you just want, but honestly, you just want to do it for the last minute. Like, are you kidding me? What are you doing for the last minute? Why did you just do it before? Because I keep telling you, Frozen Thing Studio is a bad person, and my mom was right. He is such a pedophile. Anyway, thank goodness I just stopped Frozen Thing Studio friendship, but he deserved what he get. Because honestly, guys, I do not give a darn that he did a reaction to Troll Band Together Fan 2001 video on Disney Wish rant, which that rant was god awful, which I'm gonna get that in a minute. Sorry guys. And anyway, and the best thing that happened in 2023, this has to be is one of the best year for my birthday. It's even better than the last year because honestly guys, on my birthday, I got a bunch of stuff. And one of my favorite gifts I have ever got, which is none other than Across the Spider-Verse DVD. While I was opening it, I was like, OMG, I got Across the Spider-Verse DVD, OMG. And that's the main reason why I rewatched it on my birthday. I was 22 years old. Yep, I'm a 22-year-old man. Birthday. So yeah. And not just that, I got a Halloween cotton candy. I got, I got Across the Spider-Verse wallet. I got Across the Spider-Verse action figures, and my mom gave me those poster, and I was like, I have that poster at my house. At my house, and mom just like to mess with me and say, "Really, Nick?" yeah, that was really funny. And honestly, guys, just because your parent mess with you, it didn't mean it's a bad thing. Like, come on, it's a good thing. It's a good thing, you know? Good thing. We need some comedy purposes. Anyway, this has to be one of the best years for Halloween because I finally got a new costume. Because last year, I wore my Joker costume, which I'm getting sick of tired wearing the same old crap with my Joker costume. Because, honestly, guys, no offense to Joker, the Dark Knight, but I keep wearing that costume every single year and I'm getting sick of it. And honestly, guys, I'm getting sick of it because I've been wearing that costume since 2019, since the Joker movie came out. Yeah, honestly, guys, it can show that I'm just really getting sick of tired wearing my Joker costume. And thank goodness that mom ripped me to order my costume on Amazon, which is Across the Spider-Verse Miles Morales. And that's the big reason why I posted on my community tab. And I really hope you guys really enjoy my costume, which I might wear that costume maybe next year because I want to wear that costume because I'm a huge, major fan of Across the Spider-Verse. Across the Spider-Verse, honestly, guys, Across the Spider-Verse is the one movie that changed everything. It had changed my life, changed my life, changed my YouTube channel, and changed my legacy. Because right after Across the Spider-Verse, my legacy won't be the same. But anyway, even 2023 have been decent. We have a lot of going on in 2023. And my goodness, it is not looking good. Anyway, and just like I just said earlier, we have some crappy film like Meg 2, The Trench, which is such a terrible Warner Bros. Movie. I do not want to watch that film ever again. And No Hard Feeling. How in the world that film got even fresh than Anyone But You? Like, Anyone But You is 100 times better than No Hard Feeling. You stupid Rotten Tomato knucklehead. Anyway, and Peter Pan and Wendy's. Who and why might want to see a live-action version of Peter Pan and Wendy's? Like, that film is a totally disrespectful to the source material of the 70th anniversary of the original Peter Pan, aka one of the Michael Jackson's favorite film of all time. You know why I know that? It's because I was watching animated Disney history. He said Michael Jackson favorite movie of all time, which is other than the original Peter Pan, which honestly people would say that was wrong and pick a different movie that Michael Jackson really enjoyed. Anyway, back I was saying, yeah. Honestly, guys, this year has some crappy film like Meg 2, No Hard Feeling, Peter Pan and Wendy's, The Last Virgil of the Media, Weather Moon Part 1, A Child Fire, which is the biggest letdown, and I don't have any good thing about it. And yeah, sure. And yeah, sure, the action scene can be entertaining, but yeah, I changed my opinion on the visual. Yeah, the visual looks god awful. Yeah, the visual looks terrible. Looks very bad. Looks very bad for a Zack Snyder film. Yeah, anyway. And honestly, and we can't forget Expendable 4. So why in the world the Red Band Trail was overhyped this film and trying to be that, don't worry, we're gonna make a win it all and we're gonna make Expendable 4 as a masterpiece. Well, it bombed the box office. Yeah, honestly, it can shows that people are getting sick of tired seeing all of that Expendable movie bull crap. Anyway, guys, and so much more, and so much more. And yeah, sure, I really despise, I'm sorry, and yeah, sure, I really hate, The Little Mermaid 2023, which that is not my kind of Little Mermaid. 1989 is 100 times better than this piece of crap. Anyway, and yes, I say that, but at least The Little Mermaid 2023 is way more tolerable than Peter Pan and Wendy's. People, do not watch Peter Pan and Wendy's, because that film will destroy your memories of your love of your original Peter Pan that came out in the 70s or in the 50s, I don't know. Anyway, and honestly guys, what sucks about 2023? It has to be Troll Band Together Fan 2001. He was worse. Has to be is one of the worst years for Troll Band Together Fan 2001. And I don't want to say that I'm going to keep moving on, but every single time, honestly, every single time I'm gonna move on. He keep dragging me to do a video about him. I'm probably honestly, guys, he think it's pretty funny that I'm gonna make a rant about him. That is not funny. That is not funny. I'm doing it for serious. Don't laugh at me, boy. Don't laugh at me. And the worst video that he ever did, which is that in his Across the Spider-Verse rant. Yeah, honestly, guys, screw that rant, because that rant is such a disaster. Honestly, guys, that rant, it can shows that Troll Band Together Fan 2001 will never change. And just like Uncle Larry said about Psycho Dad, he will never change. And just like honestly, guys, that's what I just said about Troll Band Together Fan 2001. And Dino 75 and Sean Vivias, I totally understand when you want to change Troll Band Together Fan 2001, but I gotta tell you right now, Sean PBS and Dino 75, Troll Band Together Fan 2001 is not gonna change. And Dino 75, you better be careful with Troll Band Together Fan 2001, because he keep overplaying Troll Band Together like they're better than God, which I saw the one video that he was saying, oh, my baby poppy, why is trying to hate you, my baby poppy. Oh boy, he is such a man baby. Anyway, he hate movie that people like, and honestly guys, he hate Across the Spider-Verse. He hate Disney Wish, which honestly guys, there was no surprise because a lot of people did not like that film. Anyway, honestly, I swear to God, if he changed his opinion on Oppenheimer, if that film won for Best Picture, honestly, I'm gonna be so mad, because he needs to stop doing it, because he hate everything everywhere all at once. It's because that film won for Best Picture. The same thing with RRR. He is such a hypocrite. Anyway, and another worst thing that happened in 2023, it has to be the writer's strike. Oh no, don't let me get started on the writer's strike BS. Yeah, the writer's strike is the one thing that 2023 was a disaster, because honestly guys, due to the writer's strike, they delayed the movie, they shut down the production, and honestly guys, they didn't get an invite at the red carpet premiered, and they didn't do a promote of the film. And that's the main reason why the actor of Blue Beetle did not promote the film. And honestly guys, I feel so bad at Blue Beetle, because Blue Beetle deserve more marketing than The Flash. How in the world The Flash, which is the worst comic book movie of the year, which honestly guys, I now hate The Flash. The Flash is freaking disaster, man. And yes, I do, man. Honestly guys, that one scene when Supergirl is saving The Flash with the rain. Honestly guys, I do, man. That scene looks pretty cool. Honestly guys, that's the only good thing I like that film. But overall, The Flash is such a terrible movie. Like, the story didn't make no sense. The character is so stupid. And honestly guys, some of the character I really enjoy, which is another Ben Affleck, Michael Keaton, and my Shusha guy as Supergirl. Oh yeah. Anyway, and General Zod. But all I'm saying is the Flash is the one thing that bombed the box office big time. And anyway, yeah, also guys, let's get back to writer strike. Yeah, the writer strike, they are really demanding of the writer get paid more. Guys, I understand. Guys, I totally understand that the writer uh got paid even better and me to pay even more. But that doesn't mean you have audacity to vote the sign and say, pay your writer, pay your writer, pay your writer. Thank goodness I was not a part of the writer strike, because being a part of the writer strike is just so stupid, so idiotic, and it's so underwhelming. Because honestly, that's the main reason why they shut down the production of Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 2. That's the main reason why they shut down the production of Beetlejuice 2. Gladiator 2, which honestly guys, why in the world we need a sequel that came out like years ago? Because I might watch Gladiator, because that film looked like a masterpiece, so I might watch it. Because that film feel like I'm watching Braveheart, which I might watch Gladiator, because Gladiator looked like another Oscar film that I will definitely enjoy. Anyway, guys, and what else sucks about 2023? Here's some of the people it passed away. Like, holy crap, a lot of people passed away. And I didn't even know that people passed away, because I didn't do any posts about it. Because doing the posts about people passing away is just pretty underwhelming, and I'm just getting sick of it. Because honestly guys, and yeah, sure, people pass away can be sad, but if you do it for every single year, and honestly guys, it can show that I am getting sick of tired of making a post about passing away. Because honestly, making posts about someone passed away is just completely unnecessary. It's completely underwhelming, and it's completely, I think, unbelievable. I mean, you ask me. Anyway, and the actor of John Wick has sadly passed away, and honestly, guys, he may rest in peace, because his character died as well in the John Wick Chapter 4. Because honestly, guys, he passed away before the movie came out. Do you hear me? He passed away before the movie came out. Like, are you kidding me? Why he passed away? Man, I feel so bad. Anyway, and the water people was really sad about it. But here's the one thing that I was completely shocked, which is none other than the actor of Parasite and the actor from Friends. Let's get the actor of Parasite. I didn't even know he passed away on December 27th. So after I work on my research, I didn't even know he passed away. Which, that is the most shocking thing that happened to him. Because he may rest in peace. Because I might rewatch Parasite, because I do not give a darn what Troll Band Together fan 2001 said. Bottom line is, Parasite is not a bad film. Honestly, guys, just because you have a title called Parasite, it didn't mean it's a bad film. Like, come on, oh my goodness, Troll Band Together fan 2001 is such a knucklehead movie critic. Anyway, and the one thing I think is even sadder than John Wick Chapter 4, actor death scene, passed away, and the actor of Parasite passed away, which is none other than the actor of Friends passed away. Holy crap, I didn't even know that he passed away. But doing until I saw a bunch of video about it, I was completely sad, because I'm a huge major fan of Friends. And yes, Friends can be aired every single night on Nick at Night, which people are getting sick of tired or seeing the rerun of Friends. And yes, I understand it's a classic, but you should air on Full House for a million times than Friends, honestly. Anyway, I didn't even know he passed away. Yeah, honestly, he may rest in peace, because that seriously break my soul, because he was such a fantastic character in Friends. By how in the world are you going to make a reboot of Friends without him? But honestly, guys, he may rest in peace. And now the actor of John Wick Chapter 4, no, I'm not talking about Keanu Reeves, no, I'm talking about the one black guy. He have the D word on his name, which, yeah, I don't want to talk about it. Anyway, on the guy, those three celebrity, he may rest in peace. Because on the guy, the actor of Friends, the actor of Parasite, and the actor of John Wick movie is definitely in heaven. And please do not tell them to go to the HELL, because how in the world are you going to send them to the HELL? Come on, just send them in heaven. Just set them in heaven with Stan Lee, the original Willy Wonka actor, and Chadwick Boseman, and last but not least, Michael Jackson. because they deserve to be in heaven. Because the act of a friend make people enjoyment and all that. Anyway, honestly, guys, what sucks about 2023? It has to be OK Outpost. OMG, I cannot stand his bullcrap. This is the main reason why I unsubscribe from him. Because he keep making video about boycott of MCU, DCU, which I don't have a problem that he did a video about DCU. That's the main reason why I subscribe to him, because I really enjoy him. Honestly, I really enjoy him that he did a video about Justice League. Honestly, my favorite video that he did, which is other than his boycott of the Justice League trailer, which honestly, I do admit that video was pretty funny. But this year, I don't have any favorite, because honestly, guys, yes, sure, it's just yeah. Anyway, OK Outpost, he was bad. He was even worse just like Troll Band Together fans as one. Because OK Outpost, which is a members of Geeku Gamer, keep making videos about his hate of the MCU and Disney every single freaking day. Like, are you kidding me? Leave Bob Iger alone. Leave Kevin Feige alone. And all the guys, I'm probably he's trying his best to fire him. I gotta tell you right now, you have no right to fire him, because who the heck are you or saying that they deserve to get fired? Like, what CEO you want for Disney? You want Bob Iger or you want Bob Chesback? I want Bob Iger. Screw Bob Chesback, because nobody want him to come back as the CEO from Disney. If he come back for the CEO for Disney, if Bob Iger get fired, I'm gonna whistle for this generation. I'm gonna whistle for this generation of Disney. Anyway, and honestly, I'm not talking about the actual generation. I'm talking about the Disney generation. If Bob Chesback come back as the CEO, I really hope not. Anyway, and honestly, guys, and the best thing that happened in 2023, it has to be they released a Once Upon a Studio in Disney Wish. Let's start off with Once Upon a Studio. That is honestly one of my favorite short I have ever seen in my life, because that short gave me in tears of joy. Because while I was watching the ending, no other short made me this sad since the short they was play front of Finding Dory, which is the one bird which is the one bird that he was trying to get water, and on the sudden the water was trying to go away from him. Yeah, that was really sad. But Once Upon a Studio, that's a one short that got me in tears of joy. No, not in tears of crying, like, no, not doing that, no. It's like an emotional cry, because honestly, I got a tear in my eyes of when I saw the ending, when they sang Once Upon a Stars, and when you see Elsa and Anna singing together. Man, such a beautiful, and it can shows that Walt Disney Animation Studio really care about Walt Disney himself. And Disney, hey yo, you can say whatever you want about Disney, but Mickey Mouse really trusts on Walt Disney, his father. I don't understand why honestly, I don't understand why Mickey Mouse is going to be off of copyright, because yeah, they're gonna lose the mouse. Yeah, they're gonna lose the mouse. Like, honestly, guys, who's going to take over Disney? I really hope. Honestly, I really hope Elsa and Anna would take over to the Walt Disney Company, which that would be amazing. That would be epic, and that would be freaking amazing. Like, especially from my girlfriend. Oh boy, Elsa's my girlfriend. She is such a beauty. Anyway, and the box office. Don't let me get started off the box office. This just has to be one of the worst years for box office. This is even worse than last year. Anyway, honestly, guys, the box office keep bombing every movie. They bomb Fast and Furious 10. They bomb, honestly, they flop Transformers Rise of the Beast. And honestly, guys, and I honestly do not care that the box office bomb Indiana Jones and the Temple of the Destiny, because honestly, guys, because anyway, box office do have a good point here, because nobody wants to see an 81-year-old man to do another Indiana Jones movie. And honestly, guys, and that movie had one of the worst Indiana Jones characters, which is other than the one girl that she played by Phoebe Walker-Bridge, which I cannot stand. I cannot stand her in that film. And yeah, sure, she was a fantastic actress, but her as a character in Indiana Jones 5, she's a witch. Anyway, and the one thing, I was completely lost my mind, which is another than a Disney Wish box office. It flopped. Yeah, it's flop, because a lot of people think it's a flop. And I was just saying to myself, people, just give it a chance. And yeah, sure, Disney Wish cannot be as bankable like Frozen 2. But we got to give Disney Wish a chance. But nope, you just don't want to give Disney Wish a chance. And when Aquaman 2 came out, and when Migration came, and honestly, we have to talk about Migration. Migration flop is honestly one of the worst number for elimination for box office, because that's the main reason why I'm not in a hurry to watching it. And I do not care if they if they have a short of vector. Bottom line is, I think Migration is going to be. It's going to be a downfall of the elimination. And yeah, sure, the animation looks gorgeous, and even the character look an enjoyment. But the story is just like the same old story I can see like a million times for a duck movie, for goodness sakes. Anyway, an Elemental flop. Yeah, Elemental flop. Yeah, I feel bad for that film flop. But thank goodness they made a money back. So way to go, Elemental. Way to go. And I really hope that film will get nominated for best animated feature film. And I won't mind if they snub Disney Wish, but I think The Cross of Spider-Verse is 100 times better than Disney Wish. Bottom line is, I just do not want Disney Wish to flop. To get snubbed, because if they snub it, it will be the worst thing that happened for Disney 100 years. Anyway, and next year it's going to be 101 years of Disney. So that 100 year celebration is going to be out of the doors. And honestly, guys, in the Disney, I feel bad for Disney, because a lot of people are doing some stupid stuff about Disney. Like, honestly, guys, do you remember the one video I did when people have audacity to poop on the ground at Disneyland on Disney World? People, you're a disgusting freak. Why would you do that to yourself? Come on, man. We have the bathroom, for goodness sakes. You first use your common sense. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, this is the main reason why that people are so stupid these days, because people keep doing stupidity stuff. And yeah, sure, I do some stupidity stuff, but at least I don't go that far. Honestly, guys, at least I don't go that far, like pulling my pants down and pooping on the ground at the Disney park, which I'm not doing that. Honestly, guys, it's kind of remind me that you go to the line of the Buzz Lightyear ride at the Tomorrowland at Magic Kingdom, and you want to use the bathroom so badly, and you want to say, "Hey, mommy, can I use the bathroom?" And mommy go, "No, you can't go use the bathroom yet. We have to wait on the ride." And you know what the kids do? They pull their pants down and crap it on the floor, and you see Disney Park and Disneyland. At Disney Park and Disneyland. That is disgusting. That is embarrassing. Why would you do that to yourself? Honestly, and the fact is, why would you do that for Disney 100 years? And honestly, guys, I'm part people say, "Hey, take that, Disney, take that." Honestly, guys, if you give us one more time, I'm gonna poop. I'm gonna poop on the ground. Oh my goodness. That is the one thing I just think is really disgusting. Like, why do people all keep doing it? And guess what? And not just pooping on the ground, this was. Honestly, guys, I saw that one video that the one guy was stripping his clothes off, and it's a small war. Like, are you kidding me? First you're pooping on the ground, and now you're making your own stripper club at Disney Park? Yeah, I'll probably kid got scolded for life. And don't let me get started of the movie theater fight. OMG. The movie theater fight is the one thing it killing the box office. Because anyway, The Little Mermaid. People have audacity to say the N-word. You cannot say the N-word in the Little Mermaid screening. It's really PG, not rated R, darn it. And so, you guys, honestly, I saw that one video that people and a bunch of girls, and honestly, guys, that's the main reason why I'm not getting girlfriend. And just because I have Gwen Stacy and Elsa as my featuring girlfriend, it didn't mean I'm gonna get a real girlfriend. And yeah, sure, I was almost gonna get my friend of mine name is Noah, but I didn't even know that Noah had a boyfriend. So how am I supposed to know about it? Because I don't have any Because anyway, how am I supposed to know about it? Because honestly, God, I'm not a superpower, like, know everything. Like, how am I supposed to know that no way I have a boyfriend? So, yeah, and honestly, God, that's the main reason why I'm not getting a girlfriend, because girls are all trouble these days. And so, you guys, and honestly, God, that's the main reason why I'm not getting a girlfriend. It's because of girl, it's because a bunch of women was fighting at the Little Mermaid. And not just that, and honestly, and not just Little Mermaid, they literally fight at the Five Nights at Freddy's screening. Do you hear me? They fight at the Five Nights at Freddy's screening. Like, are you kidding me? First you fight in the Little Mermaid screening, and now you have audacity to fight at the Five Nights at Freddy's screening? Like, are you kidding me right now? What is wrong with you people these days? This is maybe why the society have been screwing up big time. Because, and yeah, sure, 2012, the society was really god-awful in 2012, but it's not as bad in 2023. Because anyway, people just don't use their common sense. And honestly, guys, and honestly, I just don't understand why people will keep doing this stupid stuff from this show. And honestly, guys, don't let me get started of me Anyway, I do remember when I go to my dentist appointment, and and all the guys and the worker said, "Hey, get your mom," and I was like, "Okay," and I have a tendency to freak the crap out, and guess what? And guess what? I just got a little trouble, but I just knew it the next time. And this is the main reason why I don't live by myself, because I am not too mature, because I'm trying my best, and I'm starting to act like immature. Like, are you kidding me right now? You're just, oh my god. Anyway, honestly, I'm just gonna forget that, because I was really stupid. I was really so immature of me to do that, because yes, I learned my mistake. But we all make mistakes, you know. We all make mistakes. Even Bub said that he did the same thing with Erica, and Erica get mad. Anyway, and yes, honestly, that's I do know that's personal, but I just like to talk about it. Due to my family member have a YouTube channel. So overall, guys, that was my thought on 2023. I really hope 2024 will be even better, because honestly, this has to be one of the most underrated year I have ever been in my entire life. And yeah, sure, 2023 has some stinker, like the writer's strike, Troll band together fans as one. And speaking of him, I am completely dead worried about him in 2024, because I'm probably he's going to do even worse bull crap. Honestly, guys, if he changed opinion on Oppenheimer, honestly, guys, if that movie went for Best Picture, yeah, it can shows that Troll band together fan 2001 get angry over movie won for Best Pictures. Yeah, I'm probably he would do a bunch of video about that situation. And if he get mad, of course, the spot was when, which there was no surprise, because he is going to be mad. He's going to be mad. He's going to be mad when the Costas Bud will won for Best Picture and snuff Troll Band Together. Which, Troll Band Together fan 2001. I'm going to say it right now. Troll Band Together is not a Oscar-losing movie. Stop treating that movie like the better than God. And stop treating that film it's like a Return of the King of animation, which that is so disgusting comparison. Blech. Anyway, I'm just gonna say that Costas Bud is seriously like the real Return of the King of animation. Not Troll 3. What the heck is wrong with you? Anyway, and people, if you have your opinion on Troll Band Together, if you like the film, be my guest. But do not be like Troll Band Together, fan 2001. If you do that, and make the society look embarrassing. So, hey guys, that was my thought on 2023. Bottom line is, 2023, this just has to be one of the most underrated year I have ever been in my entire life. And yeah, sure, we got a writer's strike. And yeah, sure, we got people passing away. And yeah, sure, we got some stinking movie like Make 2, No Hard Feeling, Peter Pan and Wendy's, or even the last virtual of the media. And yeah, sure, we got a OK Outpost keep making video about Disney hate and Marvel and Aquaman. But all I'm saying is, 2023 had one of the best years for Christmas, which I got a 4K movie for the first time. I got Barbie, Oppenheimer. And speaking of Barbie, I just saw someone have audacity to put Barbie as the worst movie of the year. Like, are you kidding me? How in the world Barbie is even worse than Make 2 The Trench? Which I just don't understand why some people already did not like. Barbie, you gotta look at the film, because that film is really special. And yeah, sure, it's not my favorite movie of the year, but I'm pretty darn sure it's on my number 8 spot, because that film is because honestly, that film is my number 8 favorite film of the year. Honestly, guys, I'm just gonna end this video right here. Honestly, guys, if you enjoyed this video, if you want to see more of this, please, I highly recommend you hit the subscribe button, turn on notification, and share this video with your whole family. And stay tuned for my top 10 most anticipated movie of 2024. And stay tuned for my top 5 least anticipated movie of 2024. And do I will put Winnie the Pooh Blood of Honey 2 as the number 1, because nobody wants to see a sequel, which is one film I am definitely not watching in my lifetime. Anyway, subscribe, comment, share the video with your family. And honestly, guys, and before I go, Troll Band Together fan 2001 put Toy Story as the worst movie that he ever seen. How in the world that film is even worse than What a Crapple? I just don't understand. And just because Toy Story 1 has a mean spirit when Woody did not like Buzz, got jealous with Buzz, it didn't mean it's a bad film. Like, are you kidding me? Like, are you freaking serious? Honestly, guys, it's kind of remind me. I will put. Honestly, guys, it's kind of remind me that you're gonna put Home Alone as the worst movie ever, just because the film has a mean spirit tone, or just like it's just like every family treating Kevin like garbage. Which, yeah, that's not how you do a movie critic. And Troll Band Together fan 2001 get yourself together. I do not want to see your opinion on movies that people like, which is really getting effing annoying. Anyway, subscribe, comment, share the video with your family, and I see you next time. And so long. And adios, YouTube, and stay tuned for my last review for today and tomorrow. Stay tuned for my last rant, which is another my biggest rant on parental guidance, and my review, which is going to be Mysterio, I'm about to say. Anyway, this video is signing off for now, and tell me what is your opinion on 2023 on the comment section below. And I'm very sorry I was censoring because we had to make the, honestly guys, we had to get this video out of my way because I don't want to be like in my top 10 best and worst movie of 2023. Like we taking, which we taking video is just completely annoying these days. Sorry guys, this video is signing off for now. Have a great morning everyone, and I see you guys next time. And once again, adios baby.